All right. So I don't have notes. Just being totally honest, I sat down to write notes out and I was just like, I'm just going to talk from my heart because that's probably, um, I think that's probably gonna be like my power place is just coming on here and just like talking to you guys about what I really do see, and where like I see us going and things like that. So that's kind of my plan is to just kind of go, um, you know, like through that. So let me figure out how to change this. There we go. Gallery. I like this better. Admit. Okay. So I just want to kind of talk to you guys about where I see like this team going, where I see like the potential that I see and everything like that, and kind of just remind you guys that we are a team. One of the things that I like while I was praying about like where we're going to take this team, because there's a lot of things, if you don't know, that have been weighing on my shoulders. We have a really massive team. Like I could throw numbers at you guys, but I don't necessarily feel like I need to. There's a lot of people on our team. There's only 36 people in our chat. Okay. So I just want to just tell you that right now, there's underneath me, like through my whole entire downline is over 500 people. There's 36 people in our chat. Okay. So if that doesn't tell you how many people come in here and don't take advantage of this opportunity, I don't know what does. And then within that 36 people in the chat, there's about a handful that are actively working this business. Okay. And so I was really just thinking like, how can I be a leader who motivates? How can we be a team who's not half in and half out? That's one of the things that I really want to stress through this is like my vision for our team is to not have 1 foot here and 1 foot here. So 1 foot on doubt and 1 foot on wanting to be successful. I want us to be both feet in, nothing holding us back, breaking through fears. Like that doesn't mean that we don't have fear and that we don't have doubt, but at the end of the day, like we don't let that control us. I want to be a team who's on fire. I want to be excited. I want to help each other reach goals that we have for our families. Like all of us are here because we have individual reasons, right? Roxy's reasons are going to be different from Danielle's reasons. Like we're not the same people. This is an individual business. You come in here, it's your business, but we are a team. We don't have to work and feel like we're all alone, because that's what we have this tribe for. That's what this tribe is all about. And we can help each other in different ways. Sometimes that's going to be a sideline sister like Roxy and Courtney, who went live together the other day and really, just supported each other and talked about their stories and, got to their following. They got other people's experience out there, for their following to see. And that's support. You know what I mean? That's a sideline support. Then we also have the aspect. Yes, it's for the whole team. We have the aspect of like whenever somebody sees success, the other person sees success, right? So like I will not see 1 ounce of success if I don't help you guys. If I just slapped you guys all on the ass and sent you on your way, I would see 0 success if you guys were just running around and had no idea what you were doing. That's why I feel so much passion, is because me helping you guys helps my family. Okay. And it's a trickle, it's a down trickle. So like Courtney can't help Stephanie if she's not being successful, she can't help Stephanie. If Roxy's not seeing success, she can't help Jessica. Like that's just how this works. We're a team. And if you're not going to show up for yourself, think about all the other people that you're affecting when you don't show up. When you don't show up, whether you're, whatever's going on, I'm not talking about if you have a sick kid and you can't show up for a day. I'm saying consistently showing up, being a part of this business, actually doing the things that we say we're going to do. You're not just affecting yourself. You're not just letting yourself down. You're letting this tribe down. You're letting your sideline sisters down when you don't hold accountable to the things that you've said you're going to do. And I don't want it to be like a negative thing, but I do want you guys to know that that is the case. Like we are a team. And if we don't show up together, like we're stronger together. Like we can do things by ourselves, but we are always going to be stronger when we come together and we like, I don't want to be like Power Rangers or anything, but I'm just saying like our powers united makes us so much stronger, right? As a team, as our mindset. Like when we come to somebody, like that's what this is for. It's for that back up on a mindset when you're dealing with something. Go to somebody in the team. If you don't feel comfortable coming and talking to me, then go talk to somebody else that you feel comfortable with and talk about how you're feeling, if you're feeling down or if you're falling into a comparison trap, because that's really easy, right? And this is something that we're going to go over tonight. I don't want to play small anymore, and that's not something that I'm going to be that's not something that I just am going to like work with in the tribe. I want to match energies. And like you hear that like thrown out and like, oh, whatever, but I don't care what your tracker says 0, if it says 10,000, if you're actively working, I don't give a shit what your tracker looks like. I want to work with you. I want to show you the way. If you're not enrolling, I want to help you figure out why you're not. I have constructive criticism that I'd be more than willing to give, if you're willing to hear it. But, we need to, at the end of the day, like this is a business. And I just like, I take this very seriously. This is how I feed my family. This is how I pay my bills. And so this is a business to me. This is not something that I do as a hobby. This isn't just because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I just want to waste my time or I want to spend my time doing something. Like this is a business for me. I'm a business owner and I take it very serious. And so I want our team to feel the same way. Not everyone is here for the same thing. And I understand that. Some people are here on our team because they want to have free product credit. And that's awesome. If that's your goal and you're getting that goal, then I'm proud of you. Okay. I am not saying that your goals have to be mine. Your goal doesn't have to be to make $10,000 a month like mine is. That doesn't have to be your goal. Your goal can literally be diaper money. And I'm totally fine with that. But whatever you say your goal is, I will not let you tell me that you have a goal and then turn around and just F off. I don't want to be a leader who says it's okay to be here for a week and then fall off for 3. Like, I don't want to be a leader who shows that that's like, oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. And that's what I've done for a long time. And I just want you guys to know it's really not okay. Like if you want to get somewhere in this business, even if it is diaper money, you still got to show up. You still got to work. You still have to put in the behind the scenes, and it's important. So we're going to kind of go into what I'm kind of thinking as we're going into this last month of bonus season. Okay. Like we're about to close out, March, which you guys, Roxy's literally a popcorn chip order away. She's $24 away from hitting 4K. So just woohoo. I'm so excited. I'm literally like, oh, I can't even. I'm like, can we just buy some popcorn chips, man? I'm hungry. Let's just buy them. No. So we're waiting on an order, but, as we're closing out March, I kind of did some reflecting because you guys, I don't know if you know this, some of you were around last year in 2020, around this time. A lot of you that are on here actually were not. And so I want to kind of go over with you what happened last year, at this same time, just so that I can show you guys, anybody who's on here thinking that 4K can't happen or even 12K. Let me just give you some numbers of what happened in our team last year on these same months. Okay. So last year in March 2020, we finished out, mind you, this is the beginning of a pandemic. Okay. So this is a whole different ballgame at the same time. In March of 2020, our team finished the month at 23,262. Okay. That was our highest month we had ever had. And I was hype. Okay. And so then the next month, April rolls around and, we finished out the month at 58,211. That was $35,000 more in 1 month. So I don't want to hear anyone say that they can't do it, that it's not possible, because as a tribe, whether you were here last year or not, as a tribe, we did that. Like we did that. We went out there and we brought in $35,000 more in 1 month. We didn't just hit 40K in April. We surpassed it by $18,000. It was incredible. It was I didn't even know what was happening, to be honest. I was kind of like, felt like I was going to throw up that entire month. But so many people saw so much breakthrough. And that's really what I want to see again. And it's not just because of bonuses. And I want to be very clear that I'm not on here trying to get you guys to be successful because I'm only thinking about myself and my own bonuses. Am I running after bonuses? Well, of course I am, because I have goals too. But it would feel really shitty for me to hit a bonus and to not see anybody else hit it. Can I just be totally frank with you? We've only had 2 people. Well, Roxy's about to hit it, so that's going to be 3 people in our tribe. And it's been 3 months since bonus seasons happened. And it doesn't feel good for me to get that bonus payout when I know that other people deserve it too. And I don't want to sit here at the end of April and be like, damn, there was so much money that was left on the table. So many people deserved that, but they didn't step into their potential because they let fear hold them back. I'm not going to let you guys settle into fear. I'm going to push you out of your comfort zones. I don't want to see people just like sleeping on this opportunity. Like, this is a big deal. People come in here, like there's been people that come in and literally in their first month go 12K. So if you're sitting here and you're still at a brand promoter level and you haven't hit 4K and you're telling yourself next month is 4K, just tell yourself next month is 12K. Like, just set yourself some big scary goals and just like run with it. And who freaking cares if you don't do it? You'll be a lot further. Your paychecks will be bigger. There's literally nothing negative can come out of running for that goal. Nothing negative can come out of it. You're going to grow inside your mind. You're going to grow in your confidence. You're going to grow your weekly paychecks. You're going to help other people. If you don't hit your goal, you don't hit your goal. Who freaking cares? Get out there and start talking about what you're running after and why you're doing it. And people will become attached to what you're doing just as much as you are. People are interested in what people are doing. People care about people's lives. They're freaking nosy. So the more that you talk about your life and the more that you're honest about what you're doing, people start to really get attached to it. Like, especially if you're showing them a tracker and you're showing how much % you are throughout this month. Like, I literally posted yesterday that in 36 days, I was going to earn $120,000 in bonuses. That literally made me want to throw up. I didn't want to tell anybody that, because do I have doubt in my mind that we can go 80K? Of course I do. And I'm going to be totally honest. It's because not everybody's working and I can't do that by myself. But I do believe that if everyone came together and we all get our minds right and we start actively working and we start being really bold and loud with what we're doing, that it can happen. Because I don't think anything. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did it just go through like fully, or do you need me to transfer the credits? Because I was going to give you free shipping. Do you need me to send it? Because I'll send it right now. I need to know. She can't unmute because I have it. I'm unmuting you. Unmute yourself. How do I do this?
No, she just did it.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, you did okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my, this is being recorded. I'm like freaking out. My heart's beating out of my chest, bro. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, Roxy. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, I'm so excited. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so this is why I do what I do, you guys. This is literally why I literally sometimes, you guys, I don't think you understand that I will sit up at night and not be able to sleep because I think about like how I can help you guys more. How can I be better? You can ask the girls that are in the leadership chat. I stress out so much because all I want to do is see you guys be successful. That's all I want, is I want to see you guys win. And I think that we've allowed complacency far too long. We've allowed, to, just settle for less than we deserve. And it's not okay. This tribe has so many incredible women in it, and it's time for us to step into our potential. So as we go into April, we are going to be doing opportunity events one night a week. They're going to be on Tuesdays. We will have Thursday night Zooms. Different leaders will be leading. This will be our specific downline, not the whole entire tribe. So we're going to be doing Thursday night Zooms with different leaders leading within our tribe, our leaders. And then we're going to have, like I said, the opportunity events. And then I really want to stress as we're going into this that I would like to see everyone starting to do like lives on a regular basis. I would like to see us, hold on, look, Roxy just typed in there. A couple of days ago, Audrey came to me and told me, yo, are you ready to run? I wasn't even halfway to 4K 3 days ago. She's so true. That's very true. When I went to her, she was at 1900 in volume. Now she just hit 4K. And I'm so glad I did that because I wanted her to so badly. She has deserved to hit 4K for so long. She's been here. We just looked earlier. She joined Halloween of last year. So she's been here for like 5 months. Okay. So we're going to be doing the Zooms. We're going to do the things. We're going to do daily little challenges. Okay. And Christina Wilbur, she's behind this genius idea. She said that a lot of times, it's us against ourselves, right? Me against me. And so we're going to do some me against me challenges. Randomly, we'll drop them into the chat for us to participate. And it's just us overcoming our own bullshit. It's us putting our stuff to the side and saying, no more of this, settling for less. Like I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to really, I'm going to beat myself. So it's not a competition against anybody else. It's a competition against you. And so we're going to shout out those wins. I have to ask you to unmute. Go ahead.
Don't mind my voice or my loud ass house. I wanted to say too, I was thinking about it yesterday with the us or you against you. So I just looked 4K in June and I was like, when I get more credits, I'll sign up more people. When I get more credits, I'll get more customers because I can help them. I have like 1,300 in credits. Where are those people? That was me. Like when I get the credits, when I save enough credits, I've paid out of pocket every single month to save those credits thinking like, like you talk yourself into when I get here, when I do that, when I do this. 1,300 in credits sitting in my back office because I was waiting for like the right time to share them, the right time to give them to somebody, the right time to like be like $50 off here. And it's almost like I talked myself out of it for so long that what are those credits for? Like who was I saving them for? So I think that's why like I kept telling you guys like me against me, because I mean this is my second time around and I hit 4K in June and it's about to be June again. And so it's like, I think that's why I was trying to like get out the me against me and it just wasn't coming out right. But yeah.
No, that makes sense. Because there is that mindset is it's almost like it's like infectious, right? So like it's just as infectious as like being positive. If we're like telling ourselves like, oh, well, whenever like here's my example. Okay. I do the same exact shit. When my daughter goes to daycare, I'll have more time and I'll be able to do more stuff. Girl, I can fit in some Netflix and everything. I can find stuff to do with my time. Like there is never is going to be the right time. It's never going to feel exactly right. So I think that's such a good point. The me against me is going to be really fun. I think it's going to be challenging for us. And I think we're going to see a lot of breakthrough within ourselves, which is really important. And so we're going to do those. And then I know that sometimes, and this is where I'm going to go into the whole comparison trap thing. I don't ever want anybody to feel like you have to look at somebody else and be like, oh, well, she's doing this and then they're doing this. And, I know that is hard because I do it too. I have every single one of like the top leaders. I don't follow them because I fall into that too. I start to think, well, look at what she's doing, or, oh, she just hit that $80,000 bonus or whatever, and I'm just like, I start to feel less than, and I don't want to feel less than. So I just remove all of that. So can I just tell you that if you're following anybody that makes you feel that way, please go and follow them tonight, because we're going to take that shit away. We're not doing that anymore. There is no reason, like, I don't care how much you love somebody. I will block you, delete you, get you gone. I don't have time for that. So just, I have to stress, like, make sure you guys are removing that so that we don't have that distraction come April. And then my husband just really distracted me. He walked in here.
So sorry.
What are you looking for?
Charger for
Paisley? So what was I saying?
I'm leaving. Done.
You make me so nervous. Get out of here. I hate when he does that shit to me. I'm all red. Look at this. Anyways, so I really don't even know what I was saying. Like I completely blank, and somebody cut the bullshit. Got it. Okay. So take that distraction out. As we're going into this, I really want to do a daily goal with you guys. I think that it's fun. I think that it's challenging. And I hesitated on deciding whether or not I was going to do it because I kept thinking, well, what if I make people feel like they're not good enough because they're not on that list? And the thing that came to my mind, and this might sound a little harsh, but it's just me being real with you. If you feel that way, you got to figure out what you're doing because your name should be on the list. There's no reason why your name shouldn't be. So if you feel that way and you're feeling like, well, I'm not on the list and like, I'm not enrolling, then you need to come talk to me, or you need to come talk to your enroller, and you need to figure out why you're not enrolling. You need to figure out, maybe it's you're not doing enough. And you can tell yourself that you're doing everything, but you're not, because none of us are. And we can always do more. And so if you're having that problem while we're going through this challenge, rather than sitting with those feelings, I want you to come talk to one of us. You could even drop it in the chat, and there would be nothing wrong with that. We'll all encourage you. I can do a one-on-one with you if you need to. This next month, I'm going to be so focused on you guys. I obviously have my own business to run. I still have to do enrollments and stuff too. And so I'm going to try to set aside like hours, like hours that I work by myself, and then time for you guys. If you guys needed to do like 3-way chats or Zoom calls or whatever it is that you need from me, I want to make myself available for a window each day. So I'll give you guys that schedule. I'm going to make sure that I have hours for you guys to utilize me. But we are going to do that challenge, because I started thinking about it and I was like, I'm not going to stop doing something because I'm afraid that somebody else is going to get scared, because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, and you can't scare away somebody who's meant to be here. Okay. So if I scare someone away, I apologize. I'm not trying to scare someone away. I'm trying to run a business, and I'm trying to teach people how to be successful. And I'm trying to push you guys into the potential that you guys have. So we are going to do a daily challenge, an enrollment challenge, and it will count for personal orders, personal customers, and personal promoters, new and existing. And we'll do that on a daily basis. We're going to call out how many we're going to start with. And for the first week, I'm going to choose what our amounts are. And then after that, I'm going to allow you guys to pop in there in the mornings and say what you guys think the number will be. And we will go with that. But with a team our size, there should not be a day that we're not bringing in at least 10 enrollments. I mean, there's just not. Like, if we're actively working our businesses, and we're doing the right things, like we should be enrolling. You should be putting at least one person in the system a week, at least minimum. And if you're not, then I'm going to send out, before the month starts, I'm going to send out some signups to do one-on-one with me, and we'll go through your social media, and we'll go through your conversations, and we'll go through all of those things. And I will spend about 30-45 minutes with you, just going through your stuff and telling you exactly what you need to change. And it's going to be a little, constructive criticism. And, if you don't like that, then you don't want to get on that call with me. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that this month in April, I think it's going to be, obviously we're not done with March. We still have a lot. We still have like 5 days to go, but I wanted to get on here tonight and do this with you guys, just so that we can kind of prep our minds, so that we can kind of get ourselves into the mindset that we're not going to play small anymore. That if you're not satisfied with your paychecks this week, every week, sometimes I get scared to drop into the chat, happy payday, because I think that people are going to be like, oh, well, I didn't get a paycheck. And then I think to myself, but you should be, right? You should be. You're worthy of a paycheck, a weekly paycheck, like a big one, like ones that like make you want to poop your pants. You're worthy of those. And I shouldn't cower down, and I'm not going to do that anymore, because I feel like I've let you guys down by doing that. by not being who I am, just being myself and loving on you guys how I love on you. And sometimes my love seems a little tough, but it's just because I see potential. It's like my kids, right? I have a 17-year-old daughter who is not doing great in school, and I'm not going to allow her to do that, right? I'm going to tell her, like, you know what you're doing. You're very smart. I love you. Now get your ass up there and do your schoolwork, right? I'm not going to allow her to settle for anything less. I'm not going to let her fail. And just like that, I'm not going to let you guys fail. I'm not going to let you guys sit there and be complacent and, feel like you're less than, because you're not. We're all capable and we're all worthy. And at the end of this, like when we're sitting here on this Zoom next month at the end, I want every single one of us to have claimed a promotion. I want to be, just like how we just celebrated Roxy, I want to see promotions popping like crazy while we're on a Zoom. How incredible would that be to be on here with you guys at the end of next month and just to see like people just rolling in with promotions? Like it literally gives me chills. And so I want to make sure that this month that we're really, really focused and we're working together. And so if you guys have any ideas that you think might help, let me know, because I'm going to finish it with this. At the beginning of the year, or maybe it was like in mid-January, I think, I don't know. I set up a 90-day PPA giveaway. Okay. I don't know. Does anybody remember that? Does anybody remember that I put that out there? Okay. So I put out the 90-day PPA giveaway, and that was for a freaking iPad. Okay. So that comes out of my pocket. It wasn't a giveaway from the company. That was from me. And y'all, I'm in first and second place on mine and my husband's account for every single, the 30, 60 and 90-day PPAs. And I can't give away an iPad to when no one, you know what I mean, to the person. What am I supposed to give it to third place? And I hate saying that, but it's just, I have to be honest. And I want to give that away. Like, I want to do that. I want to like give you guys some badass prizes and do those things, but like, we got to step up our game. And I don't mind, enrolling a ton and, being at the top of the PPA, but I know that you guys are capable of doing that. Like, I know you're capable of bringing in more than you're bringing in. And so this next month, instead of it being a 90-day PPA, it's going to be the 30. Okay. So we're not going to go off of what we just did, because I want to give that to you guys. So someone needs to beat me over these next 30 days. And don't beat me because, you want an iPad. Beat me because you want a bonus. Okay. I'll give you the iPad and I'm going to get it personalized and everything, put something on the back. Okay. But you got to beat me because you want that bonus. Every time you feel like you're not going to be able to do it, can you just think about the 3 top people in your life that mean the most to you? The 3 top people that bonus is going to affect. Like, think about them when you start to feel like you can't do this. I put sticky notes all over my whole house. If I walked you around my house right now, you would crack up. I'll take some pictures and collage it together so you guys can see all the different places that I have little tiny sticky notes that say you are 80 and 40K. It's all over my whole house. I already have my goals exactly written out. I have a goal of us to finish out at 82,000 next month. That's my goal. Right now we're sitting at 33,000. It's our highest month, you guys, in 9 months. I'm so proud. But I believe that we can do it. And all of us are going to come together and we're going to help each other. We're going to support each other. If you're sideline sisters, if you guys are on the same team and the same downline, you guys are going to work together, because you're not going to let each other down. You guys are all going to go get your bonuses together. Okay. So I'm going to finish this out. We're going to hop off of here now. I'll upload the recording and stuff, but over these next few days, over this next day, I'll send you guys out the signups to do one-on-one Zooms, so that we can kind of get your social media right. We can kind of get your mind right. I can give you guys a little pat on the booty, and then we will, get ready for April. So I'll talk to you guys later.